Hey guys, many of us feel burnout time after time, but most of us see burnout in a very, very negative way. We actually label burnout to be negative and create a story behind our personal burnout that makes it seem as if there is nothing at all that we can do to change our reality. But I ask you today, is there something that you can do to start moving yourself forward? In today's episode, I want to dive deeper into what burnout is and help you see that burnout can be overcome when we see it for what it really is. Welcome back, everyone. And for those of you that are new to my show, I'm Kim Narker, and I am the host of the show. And I want to thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here, and I hope this episode will help you move forward in your professional career. Now, I ask you, is your burnout pushing you to do something better? Last Friday, I did a live inside my PTA Trailblazer group on burnout. And in that live, I spoke about what burnout was, what it caused in a PTA, and what a PTA could do about burnout. And in today's show, I want to dive a little bit deeper into this term, burnout, to see if your burnout is pushing you to do more. Now, burnout is our body's way of showing us something is not where we feel like we want it to be. And you could say that burnout is our body's guiding mechanism that is helping you and me see that there is more that we could be doing. It's actually what I feel like a disruptor for us. And it feels very, very uncomfortable. And when we experience professional burnout, it can encompass a range of feelings and emotions. And in many of us, those feelings and emotions can be exhaustion, negative thoughts, frustration, lack of joy, lack of feeling valued. We may have a grim outlook on our future, and some of you could be feeling useless and like your job is actually interfering with your future. No matter what emotions or feelings that you feel today, most of you are telling me that you feel stuck and you don't know what to do to move forward. And many of you don't have the exposable income, so money is tight, and that feeling is causing you to feel stuck, and it is very, very real for you guys, and it is real. I have been there. I hear you. And I know how it feels, but this feeling is your body showing you it is time to take a step forward. Now, you deserve to treat clients one-on-one, and you deserve to offer treatments that are filled with value, and you deserve to know how to help people live their lives without limits. I love how I am an expert in neuromusculoskeletal health and how I can help anyone who walks through my door at my clinic. And in fact, I now help in a different way. I don't help that client one-on-one. I help PTAs be able to treat that client one-on-one. So in a way, I'm helping so many more people around the U.S. through sharing my experience and my knowledge with all of you. And I love going into my clinic and hearing how people are doing things they thought they would never, ever do again. It's a great atmosphere. I have a great team. They are simply amazing, every one of them, and I appreciate everything that they're doing that allows me to step back and do this, to get on a show, to teach you things to help you move forward. A lot of people want to play pickleball, or they want to do things that physical therapy goals are not going to be able to address, and PT can't provide everything for everyone, and many people want more, and they want to see a stretch mobility coach, but most people don't have a stretch mobility coach near them. We have 7 coaches right now nationwide, and 3 of those coaches are opening up, and 3 of those coaches are in Texas. Texas seems to be a really hot state right now, and many of you are out there working 40, some of you more than 40 hours a week for a low living wage that doesn't allow for you to grow your savings or advance in your life. And guys, I'm here to tell you, you're here to work less, you're here to earn more so that you can have disposable income and have a large, robust savings account, even as a PTA. Now, many of you right now are feeling undervalued. like you can't make a difference. I've been there. I felt like I was hitting a wall and I couldn't provide care that I wanted to be able to provide. And this feeling is your internal alarm, and it's saying there is more. Let's figure out a way to get you what you really want. Now, many of you are struggling with money and you're finding it hard to come up with funds so that you can get started on a better financial footing. And many of you have a full-time job that doesn't provide you with the extra time or the disposable income. And that, guys, is keeping you limited. And what you're angry with right now is not so much the fact that you don't like what you're doing. It's not so much the fact that you really don't like the way your employer is doing things. It's that you personally want more. And you know you want more in your heart, in your gut. You know you want more, but you don't know how to move forward to get what you want. So if you're open to a conversation, I can actually show you how I can help you earn more and work less, even if it seems like it's impossible right now. So if you are feeling burnout, and I know it is real, guys, what you are feeling is completely real. Acknowledge it, feel it, and accept it, because burnout is what we have labeled as something bad. But I'm here to tell you, burnout is just a signal, and it is your body's signal to say, hey, wake up, and open the door to what you want out there, what you want to be able to do to get your happy back. Because, guys, the only person that is holding you back from that is yourself. And I don't say this to just encourage you. I say this to really have you think. Could it be that the reason I feel burned out is because I don't know what I can do to achieve the goals that I personally want to achieve? And if you ask yourself that today and your answer is, that's what it is, I don't know what I can do, so I'm feeling blocked in. And so I'm blaming my employer. I'm blaming, my family for not being rich. I'm blaming, PTAs out there. I'm blaming the PTs. I'm blaming our profession. But guys, I'm asking you to come back and feel the burnout, accept the fact that you are burnt out, and that you know right now that you don't want to keep doing what you are doing today, and you do want to do something different. But for most of you that I've spoken to, you don't know what that is or how to go about it. And if you're open to that conversation, guys, I will put a link at the bottom of the show notes here so that you can schedule a call with me. And on that call, I'll ask you a few deep questions to see where you are. And then I'll walk you through what I do and see if what I do will be helpful for you, and if you can get out of burnout and start achieving what you want to be able to achieve. Because, guys, it is right on the other side of this feeling, this burnout feeling. So, guys, I hope this was helpful. It was a very short episode today, but burnout is one of those topics that I love talking about, because I know that burnout is a label. It is a feeling. It is an emotion that is brewing inside of each of us that is just here to show us that this is not where I want to be. This is not where I want to stay. This is not where I want to spend the rest of my life. I want to do something more. I want to help people in a different way. And guys, I'm here to be able to answer that question for you. And if that's what you want, then please jump on a call with me and let's walk you through the process of how you can actually do what you want to do. And this is going to help you step forward today. So I want you to know that you just have to take little steps forward, because what you feel when you're burned out and then you make a decision is you're going to feel a little uncomfortable, because burnout is uncomfortable because it's pushing you to do something outside your normal, outside your comfort zone. No movement today will actually keep you stuck tomorrow. So guys, if you are ready to take on a challenge and you're ready to put in the work, because every single one of you are hard workers, you all work incredibly hard. It's time to have a living wage, doing the things that you want to do and helping the people in ways that you want to help them. Guys, if you want to join this movement, then jump on a call with me and I will be so excited to talk to you. Thanks again for joining me, and I hope you found this show helpful.